is just off the top of my head. Guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Makes a quick grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Cowboys will line up now. It's first and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the out route. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. The Cowboys come up the line to crank the tempo up here. Press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to throw again. Pass not complete.
I really like the route here, the receiver. In the quick game, it's all about timing. Quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A quick juke to get free. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Fuller. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage for a first down. And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Can he make it to the marker. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it off to begin the second half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
And there's the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the handoff. Jukes to get free. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. But give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And tackled there by the defense. Second down and goal upcoming. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. There's contact on the throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last drive in the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Got it.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. The Sooners are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He pulls it in for a big gain. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Sooners come to the line with 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they will claim the 2nd half lead. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. About returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's running out of time here. Here's a throw underneath to the back. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Cowboys pick up enough for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's moving out of the pocket. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down, or it should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead. Now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Now it's 2nd down here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to his receiver. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, just lets it go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Will he score here? Touchdown, Cowboys. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He lets it go. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship?